Hey y'all, we're back in the chair. Does this look familiar to y'all? Dude, I've been sitting in this chair since 10 o'clock in the morning. It is now 11 o'clock at night. And I'm waking up at like 7:30 to go take my exam. Because the doors open at 8 and I gotta figure out where it is and what to do and all that fun stuff, right? Because I've been having literal anxiety attacks over this like test. I need to get this over with. Like I can't have it anymore. And then hopefully I can take it and be done around like 10 or whatever, and I might be able to like study for my math, because I haven't studied for math at all. I've spent like 7-8 hours in this chair, because I went to go like to the war prayer for like an hour, and I studied with my friends for a bit. But yeah, I've literally been studying American Heritage all day for 13 hours. 13 hours I've been studying American Heritage. I just got done with going over Unit 3 and 4, which is like the unit where I'm like, oh, I don't know anything, but I feel pretty confident now. Now I have to go through 1 and 2, and I need to go through a couple more times, and I gotta take a shower. Oh my gosh. Dude, this exam is gonna be the death of me. Sorry, the glare is bothering me. This exam is gonna be the death of me. But I'm like, literally the only thing that's getting me through this, like, that's making me study. Like, I locked in. I was so proud of myself. I didn't leave my room at all. Like, when I went to go eat lunch, I grabbed one of the freaking like microwave ramen things, and I went and I put that in the microwave, and I ate. I even put on a little YouTube video that was like an hour long. I ate my food, and as soon as I finished, I turned it off and went back to studying. Normally that doesn't happen. Normally I get distracted, or I'm just like, I don't feel like whatever. But no, I locked in. I'm so proud of myself. I locked the frick in, man. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, I woke up at like 9, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep till 9:30, and then I woke up at 9:30, and I stayed in my bed till 10. Pretty classic. I should probably wake up a little earlier, because I really wanted to be out of bed by 9, but it was whatever. Because I wanted to have all my stuff done before the study session that we did, which it didn't even matter, because we didn't even make it to Unit 3 during our study session. But yeah, so basically at 4 we were going to do our study session, but then it hit like 2 o'clock, and I was still like barely into Unit 2, and I was like, okay y'all, like can we push it back to 6 so I can at least get like a good chunk of whatever. Hopefully I was hoping to get like Unit 3 done, and I think I got halfway through with like all the readings and stuff, but I couldn't get through like the slides and the vocab and stuff. Oh man. But yeah, so basically what I did today was I went through all of the readings. I made sure to summarize them, because that's like the main point of this thing, is like summarize the readings, and then like know the readings and know the people and know what they stood for and kind of stuff, right? So instead of like going through and trying to figure out all the people, I went through and the readings, and then you kind of figure out who the people are by all of like the readings and speeches and freaking crap that they've done. Dude, it goes all the way up to Barack Obama. I find it so weird. Dude, Barack Obama was like my president forever. Like all of elementary school, he was my president, because he was president in 2009 to 2017, because Trump won 2016, he became the president in 2017. Yeah, I remember that. I vividly remember that election, coming into class and I like freaking out, because I don't know who told me anything, because my parents, they didn't like Hillary, so I think they voted for Trump, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. I just remember them being like, Hillary sucks because Bill Clinton was the worst. I don't remember. I think Watergate scandal was Bill Clinton. We didn't talk about Clinton at all. We talked about this, because in this like modern, because we're in like the modern era kind of leading up, because it was like the first unit was about the discovering of America and the founding principles that led to the revolution, right? And the Declaration of Independence and stuff like that. And then the middle, Unit 2, was talking about America and like its founding and like the ideas that went into the Constitution, and like the way the government's run, and what events happened that shaped the way the Constitution was changed and stuff like that. And then this third unit has been like, how has like the idea like of freedom and like what it means to be American, how has that changed over time? How did we get to where we are now? Like why is the way the country is now like that? Why is that? That was basically the whole thing. So we talked about like modern presidents, but like we talked about Teddy Roosevelt. I don't think he was a president. But we did talk about FDR, Woodrow Wilson, Hoover, who was the president. He was the president during the Great Depression. 1929 was his first year in office. 1929 to 1939 is when the Great Depression was. The only thing that got us out of the Great Depression was World War II. I do know that. So one thing Hitler did right was start a war. So the economy went, and then we were living good, other than people dying and having been like one of the most horrific wars ever. But I mean, economy is good, right? Anyway, that was like the only thing that really got us out, because he made like the New Deal, and that had like all of these programs trying to get the economy going, and it was helping, but it wasn't like helping a lot. Like we were nowhere near where we were before the Great Depression or whatever. And then boom, World War II happens, and yay, guns! Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Guns and food. That's pretty much what got us back on our feet. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. But yeah, we didn't, and then we talked about Reagan. And that was Reagan and Barack Obama. Those were like, we didn't talk about any other presidents. Not George Bush, not George Bush. Not, who's the other one? There's another one. I don't know. There's a lot of them. We only talked about like a handful. But yeah, no, it was very fun. Very interesting. I mean, like, I enjoy history, and this is like, okay. It was, we mainly talked about like movements and like civil rights and stuff like that. It was, because it's a lot of like liberty. Like, how has the idea of freedom changed from the beginning of America to what it looks like now? What does it mean to be free? What does it mean to live in America? What does it mean to be an American? Hence the name of the class, American Heritage. We're learning about our heritage. How fun. But yeah, I wrote it all down because I can't type to save my life. So I wrote it all down. I've written so much today. Like I used the rest of this notebook to write about it, and then I wrote in this one for I literally wrote everything down, and I've just been kind of like going through and trying to memorize it, right? And then I need to know the whole Constitution, whole freaking Constitution, right? I need to know Articles 1 through 7, Amendments 1 through 27. I need to know the whole freaking Constitution. I think I need to know the preamble too. Is that in the Constitution? Preamble to the Constitution? I think so. And the Declaration of Independence I have to know. Yeah, that's fun. And then I also have to know like a billion other things, so that's frustrating. Okay, 2/3 of the test is Unit 3, and then the other third is evenly split between Units 1 and 2. Oh man, I know the Constitution is going to be, because we have 30 matching questions, I know the Constitution is going to be like literally the majority of that. There's going to be a couple quotes, but it's going to be mostly the Constitution. So I really need to know the Constitution. I've got 1 through 15 down, and I've got pretty much all of 16 through 27 down. There's like a couple where I'm like, ugh, but like I think I've got them down. Ledge saucer for the articles, I know that. Oh man, and then it's just remembering the people, remembering the readings and stuff like that. I have to go through Unit 1 and 2. I gotta take a shower though. Dude, I've been rotting in my room, and I can't wait to get this test. Once this test is done with, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this to be done with. I can't wait to like actually sleep and not worry about something. Like I was up till 3 in the morning last night because I'm like so anxious about this test. Oh, I feel a lot better now, like actually studying. I wonder how that's crazy that works like that. But anyway, oh man. I've got like a trash can next to me because I just like didn't leave. My nose died for a bit, so I was like, oh, and then so it was so sweet. So yeah, okay, I was studying until like 6, right? And then I pretty much get everything wrapped up. I take like a 5-minute break, and then they're like, oh, we're in the lobby. And so I go out to the lobby, and we do a study session. We kind of wait for, so Elise comes like a couple minutes after me, and then what do I do? Oh yeah, we start studying from Unit 1, because we were talking about like people and stuff, like whatever, because that was Audrey's biggest fears. Like she's like, I know absolutely no one. So I started off being like going through my Unit 1 of like people, right? So that's That's all the people of Unit 1. Not all of them, but like most of them, because I wrote some more later on. And then I went through my notes. Oh yeah, wait, hold on, I'm jumping around. Anyway, so yeah, we talked about that. We like went over that. I'm taking it tomorrow. She said she's waiting till Monday, and I was like, girl, I've got you for the final. I cannot wait to help her out. Her and Elise. We're gonna have to like get another session and be like, okay guys, here's what happened. Cause I love helping people out. I love so much telling people what's on an exam. I know it's technically like illegal or whatever, but I love like letting people like just stop worrying, or like letting people know like what's what. Okay, I also did a what if calculator, right? Because they give us that. I found out even if I get a 60 on this exam, even if I make a 60, which is 20 points lower than what I want to make, I still will pass the class before the curve with like a 71, 72. So before the curve. And people have said to expect a whole letter grade. So I could still possibly end with like with a B or a really high C, which definitely gives me like that's out of 150 points. If I make 70 something points, if I only make 70 something points out of 150, I still will pass the class with like an 80 or it's like a 70 whatever, and before the curve. That's yeah. Which I really hope I make like an 80. The thing is, I'm pretty good about the history. Like I've got the history down. Like I understand what caused what and what did what and stuff like that. Like the Glorious Revolution, English Bill of Rights, the English Civil War, the stuff. Yeah, I've got that stuff down. It's just remembering the people is like the worst. And then there's also like I forgot how much economics was Unit 1. Like it was like half of it was all economics. So like I have to remember the supply and demand. I have to remember equilibrium price. I remember who freaking Adam Smith was. I have to remember what a freaking specialization is. I have to remember what stupid comparative advantages are. I hate this. I'm like, why am I learning about economics in an American Heritage class? Anyway, I am so glad I like freaking finished this course. I'm so glad that I went through with this, because I'm gonna be done. I'm never have to like look at this class ever again. I'm never have to see people. I get to make fun of people who take it. Oh, I cannot wait. I am so excited. The only thing that is getting me through this break though, the only reason why I kept sitting here was because I could not wait to get this over with, right? And just sit on my bed and play Minecraft. Dude, my back hurts so much. Like, it hurts so much from sitting in this chair. I feel like I'm still, like, my back's damaged from that. Dude, okay, so I took my bio final, right? In the MARB, I don't know why, but holy crap, those chairs are the worst chairs ever. Like, I think an hour or two into my exam, I started, like, my back hurt so much. Like, it hurt so much I wanted to cry. But I went a whole another 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours to an hour. It was insane. Oh no, that's what it is. Whoops. I was like, why is my nail being weird? Oh no. Anyway, so yeah, that was my back, like, I was walking, because I went, so we went to the freaking study session, right? And then around 7, it was at 6, and then around 7, me and Audrey and her boyfriend Ty, we went to the Cannon Center, and Elise went back to her dorm. And then we went to the whatever, and then she's like, dude, we have to go to the reward prayer. And I'm like, oh, but I really like need to study or whatever. And she's like, come. And I was like, okay, fine, because the reward prayer is only supposed to be like whatever. And I was told about donuts. I didn't get one, but I did leave early, so that makes sense. But yeah, so it was we went to the Cannon Center. We got some food, and then I saw Noah. Like, we saw Noah or whatever. We said hi, and then we were like eating and chit-chatting and whatnot. And I was listening to Brooks. I realized I like finally had a moment to like chill. And so because Brooke sent like a 6-minute long voice memo about her life and what's happening right now, and so I haven't been able to listen to it yet. So I'd like stopped and listened to it while they were like at the dessert bar or something. And then yeah, it was very fun. I like Ty. He's literally such a good guy. That's what I tell her every time. I'm like, girl, lock him down. You better lock him down. But yeah, he's such a great guy, and she's an amazing person. Anyway, but yeah, it was very fun. I like hanging out with him. And then we went to ward prayer, and it was a testimony. It was the last ward prayer that Kate's gonna be here because she is going on a mission in February, so she's not coming back for next semester. So fun, right? So yeah, this is the last ward prayer she'll be at. It's so weird to think she won't be here next semester. Dang, that's really weird. But anyway, sorry. But yeah, it was her last ward prayer because she's a ward prayer coordinator or whatever. Sorry, this is gonna be a mess because I'm just like all over the place. But anyway, so yeah, we just like, we went because we're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then Audrey picked out music for like some people to do a musical number, so she kind of had to go. And then it was just like a testimony meeting, and I'm like, which, I mean, testimony meetings are awesome, and it was really cool to hear everyone's testimony. But I was also like, holy crap, I'm so exhausted. Like, I literally, like, I've been kind of like all day, right? And then I'm kind of relaxing now, and I'm like starting to like get so tired. Like, you know when you like, you're so tired, you just feel the fog, and you're like, but yeah, I was like, holy crap, I need to go back home and study or like do something with my brain. Like I literally was like, I can't sit here and just listen. I have to do something or else I'm gonna pass out. Because I'm like, I'm so exhausted because I keep freaking having anxiety attacks and not being able to freaking fall asleep till like 5 in the morning. It's like 2 in the morning, but 2 or 3. But like literally, I'm like, so yeah, I ended up playing Clash of Clans. I feel bad, but not really, because it was either that or I leave like 10 minutes into it, which I also felt bad about doing. Anyway, so yeah, eventually, Audrey and Ty left early because Ty had to go do something, and he left his backpack in her dorm. So I went back with them. I was like, thank goodness someone else is leaving, because I felt bad. I feel so bad if I was the first person to leave. But it was really cool. I like people who share their testimony. It was very adorable and very cute and very cutesy, very demure. Yeah, and we walked back, we chit-chatted, and then I said bye to Ty, said bye to Audrey. I came back in here, finished writing out, Unit 3, because I haven't finished that yet. It was around like 9 o'clock, and then, I just like went over the whole Unit 3 now, and I'm gonna go over Unit 1 and 2, but I'm gonna go take a shower first and like get a little break, right? And then 7 a.m. / 7:30. I set an alarm for both and 8 a.m. because I know I might sleep through some. But yeah, I've been sipping this. Oh yeah, and then our Relief Society came by. A Relief Society present. She's Audrey's friggin' roommate. She came by and she's like, here, we're handing out candy and energy drinks, right, for finals. I've been sipping this because I was sitting here trying to get through Unit 3, like writing down. I'm like, holy crap, I can't function. But yeah, so I got my Sprite Chill and my energy drink. I've gone through 5 Sprite Chills today. That like is insane. My bones are literally dust. I've gone through 5 Sprite Chills today. 5. I have like 5 left. I don't know how I'm gonna survive, man. But yeah, so I've got this. It's like halfway full, so I might save it for tomorrow. But yeah, man, it's actually pretty good. It tastes like Starburst, but it's like 0 sugar or whatever, so it's a little odd. But yeah, no, it's really good. I like it. But yeah, I've been sipping on that and then getting my stuff done. I'm gonna study some more, take my freaking final tomorrow, and then depending how I feel after it, like how exhausted I am, I'm gonna either study for math and see if I can take it that day or Saturday. No, I'm probably not taking anything Saturday. I'll probably take it Monday. It's open for like, my religion and my math are open for the whole week, and I'm finding out tomorrow if my religion's online or not, so that's fun. I think it is, but I also have no idea. But yeah, so But yeah, if I like, I might, because I might, I'll come back and I'll see how I feel. If I'm tired, if I'm too tired to like study or anything, I'm literally going to bed and just passing out. If I'm not too tired, then I'm going to try and study and see if I can take the math exam. If not, then if it's like too much, then I'll probably wait. I'll probably study over the weekend and take it Monday. But yeah, because Saturday is going to be my cleaning day. And math is not as scary as American Heritage, because math I think like an 85, I have an 85, 89 in. I can't remember. It's between there. So, and I feel like I'll do fine. I've got all the information of like what I need to study, what's going to be on the test, the main stuff that we gotta hit. Like, cause my teacher's like, he's really chill. He gave us all the good stuff. So like, I know what I need to study. So I'm not too worried about this. This is like, it's comprehensive. Study what you can. I'm like, okay, yeah. Cause we learned so much this semester, so much. I feel like we learned nothing in math, but we learned so much this semester. The only thing that sucks with this algebra class is that it doesn't build on top of each other. I feel like most algebra classes that I've taken, at least in high school, they build on each other. Like you learn concepts and stuff that you eventually like build on top of. Like, you build more and more stuff on top of it. So you're like, oh, okay, I understand this, right? So I feel like that's a lot easier. But no, like this class, it was like really jumpy. Like there are things that connect, but like it was like taught in such a weird way. Like it was just so jumpy. We jumped to different topics, and then like 2 units later we come back to something that we learned about in like the first unit, and I'm like, what the? It was it's hard to follow. It's like not very stackable. It was just very like, you know what I mean? But anyway, oh man, I was debating making a post and being like, I'm not posting today. Finals suck. But I didn't, guys. Aren't you so proud of me? This is my 100th video, by the way. What should I do? Nah, there's nothing. 100 videos, yay! Night before finals. Ugh, man. Yeah, the only thing that is getting me through this is knowing that I get to see this baby in a week. A week from now, I get to see him. Literally. Well, yeah, no, literally. It's like, what? 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Their time. Oh, I get to see my baby again. I'm very excited. I can't wait. And I get to see my friends and my family. Just kidding. I miss them. Anyway, so I need to go to bed. Holy moly. A week from now, I get to see my babies. That's what's getting me through the day. Is like, what's getting me through is knowing that I'm gonna be at the airport. I'm gonna be playing freaking Minecraft, and I can watch TV, and I don't have to stress about anything. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's getting me through this week, at least through tomorrow, because this is like my big stress. My big stressors, I told you, were bio and American Heritage. Bio's done. I've got a good grade on that. American Heritage, I just gotta get I gotta get to 78. 70. I can miss 16 multiple choice or all of the matching, which I doubt I'm gonna miss the matching because I'm pretty good at the matching. Especially because I know most of it's going to be the Constitution. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have to learn the Federalist Papers too. Well, I have them in here, but like I have to learn the Federalist Papers. 1, 2, 9, 10, 39, 51, 68, 70, 78. Okay, I've got those. Yeah, I know those. Yeah. Oh man. American Heritage, the dumbest class I've ever taken. I hate this class with my entire being. Anyway. Yeah, I really need to go to bed. Okay, I gotta go. I've got to go. I will see you guys later. Good night. Happy 100th video of college. 100 days of college. Yeah. That's fun. Anyway. Bye. Love you.